Good evening, collective. How each and every last one of y'all doing? Today we is going to do a message, and this may be offensive to some. So I want you to take. Remember, this is a collective message. It's not a personal. So you only take what part to fit you and leave the rest. Sometimes it may not fit you in the category of what's going on. It could be someone that's in your energy. So take no offense, and you take what part to fit you and leave the rest. If you need to reach me on a one-on-one basis, I'm only available at PisceGoodness@gmail.com. The message we want to talk about today, and I need to say it, and please watch this message always to all the way to the end. It's a message that's cohesive what I'm talking about today. So this is going to step on a lot of toes. Someone is having some kind of anger in the relationship. Someone is not being honest of their sexuality. This is for someone. Be really mindful of a person that don't have preference. I say. More energy for the collective. What they need to know. Yeah, someone is not being truthful and standing in their own sexuality or what they need to be. This person always in this energy always bring burdens on themselves. It could be someone consists of someone that's a Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius is the first on the board with the 10 of Wands of burdens. Someone bringing burdens to themselves because they're not living in their truth. Whatever this person is doing, it brings on a lot of loss, hurt, pain, and discord. Okay, so someone is, I'm getting that, using someone as a beard, you know, and there's also a Capricorn and Sagittarius is on the board. So someone is contemplating and talking with someone. This could be a Sagittarius energy cohesive with someone that's a Capricorn, and they putting some kind of disclaimer on someone that could be on a Cancer with the Chariot card here. So someone could be in the energy of Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Cancer. This could be also the zodiac signs that's doing some kind of fuckery to declare someone's name. Okay, let's see. Someone, can I have more on this 10 of Wands energy? Yeah, some kind of confrontation or confronting. Someone is trying to set someone up. So we got 10 and 5. Okay, 15. Something could resonate with the 15th. Something could have happened on the 15th of the month. Past, present, or future. But whatever it is, they're going to do Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. This is not letting go of past behaviors, holding on addictions, not being truthful, and someone is going through this cycle again. Okay, and that landed right on the loss. Someone is going to lose something because something they participate in is with, now looking at me with the Justice card here. It's landed right on top of the Cancer energy. Okay, so look at this. Justice. Okay, so someone is not living in their truth. Someone don't have preference. And it kind of scares me a little bit when someone don't have a preference. Like they go with the flow. So it could be a dog, a cat, a monkey, a ape, it could be a pig, it could be anything that's on the level of energy of that. And someone can sit there and entertain and go with people sexually on this kind of level. You don't have a preference. That's kind of scary. A lot of times people say you don't need you shouldn't judge people by their past, but some people need to be judged by their past because it takes a certain type of person that don't have preference. This is for someone. You coming up as an Empress or Emperor energy. Okay, we got now also Taurus on the board. So we got Taurus, Pisces with the Wheel of Fortune that's bringing on someone karma. We got the Four of Pentacles of Loss, which is Capricorn energy. We got Justice here. It could be Libra, Cancer, Leo, and Sagittarius so far on the board. Someone is looking out to see how much you know. All these wands here. More Sagittarius once again. So someone is a Sagittarius that's looking out to see how much you know. And they got the Lovers card here. So someone did something that they shouldn't indulge in. Someone got some kind of detrimental addiction. And it's what I'm getting intuitively. It's detrimental addiction. Is what they're doing. It's about some kind of breadcrumb with time, energy, and money. Okay? but someone will sit you and have you in poverty state, but it returned back to sender. That's for someone, and they land on Cancer energy. Someone wishing poverty on you, wishing bad juju. Someone visit like the cemetery. They're trying to be on the demise of someone. Let me tell you, collective, it returned back to sender. We got a Queen of Pentacles here with Sagittarius and Capricorn once again. Okay, so someone is banking on someone's downfall. They're trying to do bad juju because this person not speaking the truth. Someone need to speak the truth of what happened in the past. This is what happening. It's like the walls is closing up on this individual because someone is not speaking the truth. I'm getting that someone is using someone as a beard. Okay, and some kind of addiction is here that's unhealthy to their well-being and their life. This is what I'm getting. Ooh. Someone has some kind of addiction that's unhealthy with their life. Can I have more? More. Towards a Queen of Cups energy and High Priestess. You cannot be in the energy of a Queen of Cups and High Priestess energy. Okay? And thinking what your secret is won't be found out. So what happened is someone will start going through some kind of deferral. They're going through a tower because they need to speak the truth. Something happened, past, present, or future, that's putting someone in some kind of destitute state. Okay? This is some kind of sickness is coming about of some kind of addiction that they have. Okay? They're not letting go of this addiction. And that's why they keep going through the wheel of fortune. Okay? Not standing in the truth of who and what they are. Someone is trying to wine and dine some kind of new offer. And that's going to be the death of them. They can't sleep. It's some nightmares here. Is they being haunted by the ancestors? I'm getting that the ancestors even turned their back on this person because the sacred, some kind of sacred union was what I'm getting is some kind of sacred union was broken for deceit. This is what I'm getting intuitively. More. Something could resonate between June the 1st to June the 10th. Something could happen on those dates. What they did. More. Energy for the collective. More. I do have an offer. If you want to get more clarity, because this is a collective message, I do have 4 questions for 25, 7 questions for 55. Okay? And this will be with pull of your energy of what you need to know. This is a collective message. This is not a personal. But someone is definitely using someone as a beard. And because of this state being under judgment, someone have the love, the touch of a man. They love a touch of a man. But Libra here and Gemini once again. Someone is putting someone under judgment. And it's like the people that they thought the most of is turning their backs on them. Something is not right with this incident here. Okay? And please stay tuned to the message that's connected with this. Alright? Okay? Let's see. More on this judgment card. What the collective need to know. Yeah, someone made a foolish choice and decision on what they did. This could be private inboxing. This could be some kind of addiction with porn. This could be some kind of stuff that's not healthy for your well-being. Someone is going through karma because they keep doing something over and over again. To a High Priestess or High Priest energy. This is what I'm getting. With Aquarius now on the board with the Fool energy here. Someone keep making a foolish choice and decision that keep leaving them into a wheel of fortune and keep putting burdens on them. This is for someone. Yeah, there's definitely Sagittarius and Capricorn is involved in this situation. We got Taurus here. We got all zodiac signs. Someone wishing on someone downfall for a loss. Someone sitting wishing for their ship to come in with the 2 of Wands, with the ball being in their court. Someone is wishing for someone to fail and fall on their face. This is for someone. The energy is not good. This is very demonic energy here. With the Capricorn sign, with the devil energy once again. Now, if I'm calling you a zodiac sign, it's always a high and low. Okay, the high sign is you turned your life around, you being on one accord with God and the ancestors. to be what you need to be. The low vibration sign is you doing everything of your south node. So we got the north node and the south node. So a lot of these zodiac signs I'm calling, they live in the south node. They did not did the healing of themselves and be in what they need to be and stand in the practice of what they need to be. So this is what I'm getting into it, Fleet. More on this devil energy here for the collective. Someone trying to move away real swiftly to outrun their karma. You can't outrun your karma, okay? Because God sees everything, all right? Someone will definitely juggle and indecisive of how to play some kind of situation out. Like something is happening continuously. Like it's got Capricorn all over the board, and Aquarius and Sagittarius. So somebody is communicating, like these three groups of people is communicating of how to take down someone. This could be false accusation or something someone did hidden that they thought was hidden. Like someone is telling their secrets out of what's going on. It's what I'm getting into it for. More on this Capricorn energy. About a betrayal, and they want to be the winner. So we got the 7 of Swords and we got the 5 of Swords here. Someone won't feel victorious about telling about a betrayal that took place. What I'm getting is someone need to speak the truth. Because we're looking at me, it's the Hierophant energy here. This is the ancestor stepping in. Okay? Doing spiritual law and justice with Taurus once again. Then we got the Libra card here with go with your mind, your intuition. You already know what's up. You already know what time it is. Let's see. Living a double life never ends up well. I don't care who it is. Like, living a double life never ends up well. Let's see. Let's get more confirmation here for the collective. I don't like this energy that's going on. Someone's really wishing on someone to fall on their face. They're wishing bad luck, bad juju. Wishing bad luck on their finances. Because something that took place, or they feel as though there's something they should do and they haven't done. And they're trying to they're taking out on this person. And I don't like this energy. I return all bad energy back to sender. This is confirmation. Give confirmation for the collective. Yeah, someone wants someone to be left out in the cold. They want loss for this person. They want them to go through a tower. This is, yeah. They sit there and gave an offer or talking what they shouldn't be doing to someone with the 6 of Cups. Like giving someone a gift or offer. Someone sit there and did something they shouldn't have done. Then we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is an energy that someone is adolescent in the mind. It don't mean the person be young in the age, but they stupid in their mind. So I'm getting stupid. Someone is very stupid in their mind. That's a masculine energy. It's all these people is working, these energies working together to do something towards someone, to try to ruin them. Can I have more? About an offer. Someone did something to an offer, and once again, Sagittarius looking out to see how much you know. It's something that's going about with this. Someone did something. It was a setup. Someone wanted a happy ever after with the 4 of Wands here. This is like a celebration coming together. This is for someone, okay? But you got Justice card here once again. All right? Justice with Libra energy once again. Can I have a little more to clear this out for the collective? You've been manifesting for a very long time. And we got the Leo energy here with strength. You could be seeing 666, 999. You could be also seeing 5555. Someone is going through the wheel of fortune. It's the company they keep. Someone's still doing something hidden in secret, and it's being exposed. It's like a setup. If you get a suspicious inbox or a message and someone doing some kind of flirtatious nude pictures, it's a setup. It's being documented. So they putting evidence up against someone to expose them online, to have them be like they wasn't nothing. That's for someone. Let's do a couple messages from the angel deck here. Angel deck. Messages from my angel. Messages for our angel. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from the past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. This is for someone. This is for someone. That's the message from the angels. One more message from the angels. Declutter. You feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away the clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others. What you may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Okay? Alrighty? And then looking right up at me, it says positivity, faith, and optimism. You open a doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy and temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you are on. Keep the faith up and keep going. This is a message for your angels. One more for guidance. Guidance. What the collective needs to know. Guidance. What the collective need to know. Someone is wearing a lot of masks and not being in a purpose or what they need to be. Stay tuned for this next message. It describes a lot of what's going on in someone's life. Someone live a fake facade, and until they do right and be right, they're going to keep going through karma, justice, the wheel of fortune. I say. Namaste.
Listen, these men that jump from woman to woman, every time you turn around, they in a new woman's bed. They trying to finesse a new woman, manipulate a new woman. They are just dogging and running through women. It's because they don't really want a woman. Some of them are fighting demons, and they really like men. Okay, they sleep with men casually, and they also sleep with women to keep their manhood. Okay, they want to be looked at as heterosexual men. They want people to think that they are heterosexual men. They want wives, right? But they really just want to cover up. Some of them are not living in their truth, and they really just look for a woman that they can run to, that they can be with, that can make them appear to be heterosexual men, when in reality they love the touch of a man. They love the masculinity of another man. They love the presence of another man. They love other men, but they can't face the fact that they do, because some of them is unsure of why. They fighting in their sexuality. They don't know why they want a man. They don't know why they keep craving a man. They don't know why what you do is not enough. They don't know. They try to please themselves with you sexually. They try to like what it is that you do and what you cook and how you treat them and how they make you, how they feel when they with you. But some of them are in the closet gays, okay? They are closeted gay narcissists. Narcissistic men do not have a preference of women or men or dog. They don't care who they sleep with, because as long as they get in the validation that they need, the admiration, the attention, the affection that they need, they do it. Okay, and that's why a lot of them become angry when they with a woman, because it's like they hide in themselves, and now you are making them look in the mirror and see something that they don't want to see. You calling them out on everything that you see is making them recognize that it's being seen. They're not hiding it well. They don't understand why or how you got to see it or how you know it. Okay, you don't feel bad for things not working out with some people, because some things with some people will never work out, because you are not what they want, and you have to accept that. Okay, you have to accept, but not everybody's cup of tea. You have to accept that sometimes you are just not going to be enough, and a woman can never be enough for a man that desires another man or that has been with another man. Okay, so he's always going to find some kind of fault or flaw in you, because you are not who he want. You are not what he want. He just can't live in his truth. I love y'all all. Have a great day on purpose.